Guys, it is Speed Spawner here, and I'm back with another video. So, this is a kind of special video. I'm playing the Black Ops 4 multiplayer beta, and I just wanted to go over my thoughts of it. And I noticed, before I do anything, there's one glitch that I've had where it resets all my keybinds every time I go back in. So let me reset these. There we go. Okay, so it's pretty good so far, and I'll explain more while I'm in the matches, which I'll show off in a moment, but I want to go over all the guns, because I did get max level, which the max level is 40, and if you get max level in the beta, you get a permanent unlock token for the created class, which I will show everything there is to be unlocked right now. So for the primary weapons, the ICR-7, which is almost identical to the ICR from Black Ops 3, the KN, which is almost identical to the KN from Black Ops 3 as well. Rampart 17, as far as I know, is new. I haven't played all of the Black Ops games, so I wouldn't know. But the Rampart 17, the Vapor, and the Maddox, they're all good. They're all good. The submachine guns, you have MX9, GKS, Spitfire, Cordite, SOG, SAUG. Tactical rifles, auger, ABR, swordfish, light machine guns. There's only one right now in the beta, which I'm sure is not the only one there's going to be in the game. But there's the Titan, and then you have the Koshka, and the Paladin. So the ICR, KN, pretty good. Rampart, pretty solid gun. I'd say my favorite from all these ones is probably the Vapor. Because the Vapor, it's nice. It's pretty accurate, nice fire rate. Damage isn't insane, but it's pretty good. And the Maddox, I like this one a lot too, but I still prefer the Vapor. I'd say the Vapor or the Rampart are my favorite from the assault rifles. So the assault rifles are like higher damage, higher fire rate. Submachine guns are lower damage, higher fire rate. I'd say the best one from here is probably the MX9 or the SOG. The Cordite, Spitfire, and GKS, they're all pretty good. Cordite has a high fire rate, really high fire rate, and a lot of ammo. It's like a P90, but it loads from the side, which is kind of interesting. And then the Spitfire has the highest fire rate, but the lowest damage. And if you get the Operator mod, which is something special for Black Ops 4, is whenever you get the weapon to max level, you get this thing called an Operator mod that you can put on it. And basically, what it does is it allows you to get a special attachment, like an actual special thing, and it just makes the Spitfire probably the most broken weapon in the game, because it makes the fire rate insane. It goes like, it adds probably 5 or 6 more bars to the fire rate over there. So the Spitfire is similar to like the Vesper in Black Ops 3, and then the GKS is pretty good too. I personally prefer these two. And then the tactical rifles are kind of interesting. They made their own category. So it's pretty much like, these are all burst weapons. They could be used as snipers, but they're like a mix between an assault rifle and a sniper rifle. It's just kind of funny because they're in the middle of all of them. So you have the auger, which is the one that I maxed out because I really wanted to see how the 2-round burst worked. And I'll play with that one in a little bit. And then the ABR is a 4-round burst, and a 3-round burst, and then the swordfish 4-round. I personally think the swordfish is my favorite weapon out of the entire beta so far, and I love it. So I'm definitely gonna be playing with that one. And the ABR, it's pretty good. I haven't tried the operator mod for that one, but I have tried this one because there's a pre-made class that has it. It makes it a 5-round burst, but it also ups the magazine count, or the rounds per magazine count, so you get the same amount of like bursts in a magazine, and the same amount of shots in the magazine. Light machine gun, Titan. This one, pretty good, solid. Has a huge ammo pool, and takes like a long time to reload. It takes like 3 or 4 seconds to reload. And sniper rifles, both are so busted. Here, let me go into my class with the sniper rifle. I want to show you something. High caliber. Increased damage for the stomach up. it's already about a one shot at it's almost a one shot. It'll reduce you to about 50 health. Because yeah, one thing that's different in Black Ops 4 versus a lot of the other Call of Duty games is you have a health bar now. So it's not just percentages, or like if you take this many hits you die, which is kind of interesting. So for the sniper rifles are pretty broken, because if you equip a heavy caliber and you get a shot on the stomach up, it's pretty much a guaranteed insta kill. And then the secondaries, which also I didn't get to do this because I didn't have a slot to equip them. You can look at the gun, but you can't go all the way around. Anyways, pistols. Strife, pretty solid. It takes a lot of shots to kill with this one. It's a pretty low damage, but you can get a bayonet on it, which is kind of interesting for the operator mode. And I wouldn't use this one, but it's not bad. It's definitely a good, like a reliable secondary, and I'm sure there's gonna be more in the full release, because they can't have this many guns if there's gonna be the battle royale mode and whatnot. But anyways, Strife, not too bad. The only down thing is that it takes a lot of shots to kill. It takes like 6 to 7 shots to kill, which is around half the mag. It's pretty fast to reload though. On the other hand, the Mozu, this is a 6 round revolver. It has a lot of damage, it's a really fun weapon, but it takes really long to reload because for some reason they made it a good idea to put every single shot in by itself. However, if you shoot 3 shots, it'll only need to reload 3 shots, which is kind of interesting. Which I'm gonna play with this one because I have an entire class set up just for the Mozu because it's fun. Go back here. So you have the shotguns, the MOG, which this one is really good. This one you can get it to be a one-shot kill with some of the attachments, and Dragon Breath is super broken because it makes them incendiary rounds. And so one thing with Black Ops 4 is because of the health bar and the way that you heal, you don't actually heal over time, as in like some of the other games. So incendiaries will stop you from healing. They'll give you an effect called wounded, or being burnt will give you an effect called wounded. So Fire Break, one of the specialists, is really good at that, which I'll go over the specialist in a little bit. So MOG, really good. Some of the attachments, I haven't unlocked all of them because I haven't played with it very much. But if you get the choked barrel, that can give you a one-shot, like really easy one-shot potential. Like if you just go up to someone, if you're right in front of them, like a little bit further than melee range, you can easily one-shot. SG-12, similar to the Brecci, but a little bit lower fire rate, like the Brecci from Black Ops 3. So I haven't played any of the games, so these might be returning weapons, I don't know, but it's good. I don't know why it says 17 on the side, even though it says 12 here. Anyways, it's good. Like 2 or 3 shot kill. Nice. It shoots, it has a pretty decent range, actually. Like the MOG has a little bit better with the long barrel, but it's not bad. It's a reliable secondary. I'd say it's pretty good if you have like a sniper, because it has a lot of rounds in it. And then launchers, there's only one right now, Helium Salvo. 2-shot kill for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, I shot it at someone's feet and it was a 2-shot. It didn't kill them instantly. I haven't actually hit someone directly with the rocket, so that could be a problem. I mean, the damage is the highest in the game, obviously, and it's pretty good for taking down stuff. It's probably equivalent to the first rocket launcher. I can't remember exactly what it is from Black Ops 3. Not as good as the Black Cell as far as taking out the score streaks, but since it's the only one in the game, right now it is. It's the best for taking out score streaks. Okay, so other things that are pretty special to loadout. Here, let me clear a loadout really quick. Let me get rid of the Koshka one. Actually, let's get rid of this one. Which one was that? Yeah, let's get rid of this one. Okay, clear class. So I showed you all the primary, showed you all the secondary. So the gear slot, this one's kind of interesting. So you have all your gear stuff right here. They aren't really wild cards or anything anymore. Like in Black Ops 3, you got a perk called Sixth Sense, which is the Acoustic Sensor. You had the one that allowed you to get score streaks faster, Cosmic Device. And then Equipment Charge, which is the specialist, the one that makes your specialist ability recharge faster. So in this game, since there's healing via a stim pack or like a health pack, you can get a stim shot, which is pretty fun. It allows you to heal really fast. You just slap the heal button whenever you run out of combat, and it's like a half a second or something to heal up. And then body armor. Body armor is pretty good. It gives you plus 50 health, and it'll break. So if you take 50 damage, or let's say you take 75 damage and you heal up the last 25 damage, but so 50 of it will be towards your body armor, and 25 of it will be towards your health. You heal up the last 25, but you still only have 150 health because the body armor will have been broken. So body armor is pretty useful, especially if you're a sniper. If someone comes up behind you, you have that extra little bit to run around or to react. And then Acoustic Sensor works pretty similarly to Sixth Sense, except it allows the movements of the enemies to be easier to hear as well. So it works as it makes the footsteps louder, which is you can hear them, and it works like Sixth Sense. So on your minimap, the minimap is really good in this game, by the way. So at the minimap, it'll put in a little cone to where the enemies are, and like if they're near you, of course. So that one's pretty good. I've used that one. Cosmic Device, not super useful, but see, it says score streaks at a discontinued amount or discounted cost. In Black Ops 3, it just gave you a little boost for the score streaks. So speaking of score streaks, here's all the score streaks, and so here it tells you the Cosmic Device cost. I'll go over these a little bit more later, but I want to keep going with gear. So you have the Equipment Charge. This one is arguably the most useful, I'd say. I mean, they're all useful in their own sense. I'd say the Cosmic is probably the least useful because the way you get kills in this game, or the way you get score in this game, you don't have assists anymore. It's like if you damage one enemy and some guy else kills it, then you'll still get full kill score. Similarly to how Overwatch works, where if you damage an enemy and someone else gets the kill, it'll count as an elimination. Which makes kind of sense because they worked with Blizzard for their Battle.net client. So, Equipment Charge, probably the most useful, I'd say. I love it. And then the perks. There's only 4 perks per perk menu. You have Engineer, Cold-Blooded, Tactical Mask, Black Jacket. These two are unchanged. Cold-Blooded. Since there's no thermal scopes so far, the Cold-Blooded is just for abilities, equipments, and score streak targeting system like I don't think UAV. But like if you get a like a lightning strike, you won't show up on the map if you have the Cold-Blooded. And then Engineer is really useful because there's a lot of things that the specialists can set down, so it allows you to see them through walls. Pretty nice. Perk 2, Scavenger, Lightweight, Gung Ho, Dexterity. I think some of these might be new. Scavenger is not new. I know that one for sure. Allows you to get ammo off of fallen players. Lightweight. It allows you to move faster and take no damage from falling, which is really good. Like if you have an SMG, which makes you run the fastest in the game. Just take lightweight. You sprint so fast. It's awesome. And then Gung Ho allows you I know this one isn't new. Lightweight and Dexterity might be new. I haven't played all the games, so I wouldn't know for sure. Anyways, Gung Ho, fiery weapon and equipment while sprinting, obvious, from returning games or previous games. And then you can recover fast from sprinting and move at full speed while reloading. So you can sprint and reload in this game, but it's a little bit decreased, I think. I don't think I've noticed it. Like I don't think I've had to try and sprint and reload. I usually stop to reload. Anyways, back onto Dexterity. Dexterity allows you to do like actions faster. So like there's ladders and stuff you can climb up, mantling, and then you can fire your weapon while mantling and stuff. So it allows you to have like allows your weapon to not shake as much while you're mantling, which is pretty nice. And then Perk 3, I think is the most useful. So Team Link allows you to see your enemy's silhouettes through walls and their health bars and their fog of war reveal radius, which that's a new thing I'm pretty sure in Black Ops 4, and I'll talk about that while we're in game. And then Ghost, undetectable while UAVs, planting, defusing bombs, all that kind of stuff. Sensor darts. So sensor darts and vision pulse, which is a specialist. I'll talk about him in a bit. And then Tracker, see digital enemy footprints. That's a returning one, I know that for sure. Tracker is really useful. Dead silence, I know that's returning. Move quietly, and you won't get that little cone on the acoustic sensor. I don't think you will, anyways. So yeah, and then the wildcards. So you have overkill and underkill, which is kind of interesting. So I don't know if I've seen underkill before in any other games. But overkill allows you to have 2 primaries. It's extra attachment on your primary. This allows you to get the operator mod on your primary. This allows you to get the operator mod on your secondary. Then you get underkill, which allows you to use 2 secondaries. So you can have like a launcher and a shotgun, or whatever, pistol, shotgun. Which the shotguns are secondaries now, so this would be a lot more useful. And then, yeah, more attachments on your secondaries. And then I think Perk Gluttony is new too. So if I take Perk 1 Gluttony, I can choose Cold-Blooded, or Tac Mask, Black Jacket, and Engineer. And then if I take Perk 1 Greed, I can have all the Perk 1s. So Gluttony just allows you to have all of one perk category. So there's obviously going to be one for each of them, Perk 1 Gluttony, Perk 2 Gluttony, Perk 3, and then all the greeds as well. Okay, that's pretty much it for the class loadout. Let me make a class really quick. I'm gonna use the Rampart more, so I'm gonna grab that. Take the Mozu. Yeah. Oh wait, I didn't go over equipment. Okay, so you have special issue. This is the one that comes with your specialist that you're using, because each specialist has their own equipment, their own tactical that they can use, which you'll see better in game what I'm talking about. And then you can have a trophy system, combat axe, frag, molotov, or concussion. These will replace the tactical from your specialist. And then I know if you take one of these, you can or for some of them, like if you take concussion, you can use another one because it's similar to a tactical. Molotov you only have one of. Combat axe, you can have 2 combat axes. Trophy system, 2 trophy systems. But I'm gonna go special issue because I like all the specialist ones. Okay, Rampart, probably take Tac Mask, Scavenger, Lightweight, and Tracker. Okay, cool. So go back to score streaks. RCXC, just RC car, 25 score whenever you get a kill. Pretty cheap. Cosmic device makes it like super cheap. And it's really easy to get score, as I was talking about. So I don't really like it because it doesn't give you much value. UAVs, standard UAV from all other returning games. Care package, same as the other games. I think this one is the most useful because it is completely random. You can get a gunship strike team, strafe run, attack chopper. You can get anything from it, like anything except for the care package from a care package. I know in Black Ops 3 you couldn't get the mothership, and you might have been able to get the other ones. I'm not sure about GI unit. I could be wrong. Anyways, counter UAV, same as all other counter UAVs in previous games. Hellstorm, same as the other ones. Lightning Strike, same as the other ones. Mantis is pretty much a Cerberus from Black Ops 3. It just runs around, kills things. Pretty similar. Sentry is the exact same as other sentries. It looks pretty weird though, which I don't know if I generally like. But its purpose is the same. Attack Chopper, they're bringing back. I know this one. It just flies around, acts similarly to the Wraith in Black Ops 3. It just hovers over and shoots anyone that comes into sight. Strafe one, so broken. It's a Warthog, but it'll lay down rockets and machine gun fire to anyone that steps outdoors. It is So loud though. The attack chopper is like the second loudest score streak. The strafe run and the gunship are probably the loudest, but oh my gosh, the strafe run is so loud. And then the strike team sends up two allied infantry units to go around and kill the enemies for you. They're not super great, the AI, but they work. I've seen them get a few kills. They're pretty tanky. They're tankier than the normal player, so it's pretty good. And then gunship allows, it doesn't work like the mothership where you can have multiple people, but you are the gunner, so it's pretty much like the strafe run or the warthog strafe run, but you get to control it. It's pretty good, and it's also really loud. So that's pretty much it. Then the specialists, you have Firebreak, Crash, Battery, Ajax, Nomad, Prophet, Recon, Ruin, Torque, Sara. I'm gonna go over them all right now, and then I'll play some of them in game. You have Ajax, which is Ballistic Shield, is super broken. It allows you to pretty much take no damage from the front, and you get a pistol that has limited ammo while you're in it. The 9-bang, use a chargeable concussion mine or concussion grenade, where if you charge it, it'll flash nine times. If you just hold it, if you just throw it really quickly, it'll charge, or it'll throw 3 times. It's pretty good. Stun grenade, blinds enemies. Battery, the War Machine, is the same as Black Ops 3. It'll, if you shoot something, it'll blow up into a grenade, or like that's the projectile, I guess. It's a grenade launcher. Her cluster grenade is super good. It's a grenade, there's a Semtex that will explode into 3 or 4 other mini explosions after it explodes once. It's pretty good. I've seen a lot of people get killed with it. Crash is the medic or a support of this game. The Tac 5 gives everyone alive on the team 50 extra health, and the Assault Pack gives you these weird golden bullets which give you more score and I think a little bit more damage. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's just accelerated score streaks. Like you get like 25 or 50 more score, and if someone gets a kill with it, Crash gets more benefits. So if you play Crash, you get a lot of score because you just give everyone your assault pack and they go around and get kills. Firebreak, my favorite, obviously. Look at the KAIs versus every other one of them, except for Ajax. Ajax is fun. So Firebreak, pretty fun. Purifier is pretty much the same as Black Ops 3, except the range is a little bit shorter, and the damage, the damage is so much more balanced in this one. In Black Ops 3, if you shot someone with it, like if you just peppered it at someone, they'd die. In this one, it takes like 2 or 3 ticks, which is like half a second, I think. Or maybe it's about a little bit shorter than 1 second, not fully half a second. Anyways, really good. The Reactor Core. Oh, this one is so fun. It pretty much, I don't know why he carries a nuclear reactor on him, but he does. Anyways, so he pulls it out, you charge it, or you hold it for a few seconds, and it'll damage anyone in a radius. And then it'll give, okay, so these will both apply the burning effect, which allows them to not be healed immediately. So the Reactor Core is so fun. You just hold it and it damages all enemies in a huge AoE. Not huge, like an entire room, pretty much. AoE, and you get like a lot of extra armor, so you'll take a bunch of extra hits while you're using the Reactor Core. And then if you overcharge it, it'll start hurting yourself a little bit, but I don't think you can apply wounded to yourself, so you can just back out and heal. But yeah, it's really fun. Nomad is really good. The K9 unit takes really long to charge though. Like really long to charge, and it's not that useful. I think the K9 is definitely going to be buffed in the full release because it's just so mediocre now. You throw it out and it lasts like 40 seconds, if that, because it'll be killed faster. Anyways, Mesh Mine, you can place down a Trip Mine or just a little grenade, like Semtech grenades that won't stick to enemies, I don't think, but they'll stick to walls, so if you walk right by it, or if you walk in between the wire, is if you place them close enough and there's nothing interrupting the line, it'll place a tripwire, which will explode if someone walks through it. Prophet I haven't played very much. Okay, so the Prophet, the Tempest is pretty similar to BO3, except it doesn't down an enemy guaranteed. If you shoot them multiple times, or if the enemy that gets shot will go towards a different enemy, it'll arc and can do damage. But basically the way it works is it'll down an enemy and make them crawl on the ground and completely useless for a few minutes, or not minutes, for like 10ish, 7 to 10ish seconds. I don't know exactly how long it is. And the Seeker Shock Mine, it's a little robot that will roam around, and the first enemy that it finds, or the enemy that it seeks out, it will shock them and hold them there for like 3 seconds, or longer. I think it can be longer, but you can escape from it by pressing like F. If you press F to escape, or if you move around a lot while you're in it, and then it'll keep you locked there. Sorry about that. I just woke up. I wanted to get this video up before the beta ends. This Recon is so good. He fires out a sensor dart, which reveals a little area of the map to all enemies that are in it, so really good for putting on shove points. The sensor dart can be destroyed by enemies though, and doesn't last infinitely. It'll last like 30-40 seconds, I think. Vision pulse, super good. It'll pulse a few times. Say you press Q or whatever button you have set to the specialist abilities, and it'll pulse and reveal all enemies on the map that are alive for a few seconds. It'll show them moving, and then it'll pulse again, but they go blank for like a few seconds in between each pulse. It's pretty good. Ruin Grav Slam is the same as Black Ops 3. You press it, and it does a explosion and then everyone that's on the ground or in the area will be eliminated, killed, whatever. The Grapple Gun is the most mobile thing in the game. It pretty much does what it says. You latch it onto something, and then it allows you to go towards, it'll just pull you towards the desired location. I actually gotta play so let's play the game now. It's not Final Kill Cam. I gotta play the game with Ruin, and I got a quad kill by just running into a bunch of enemies and using Grav Slam. That was super cool, very fun. Sara Annihilator is the same as Black Ops 3, guaranteed one-shot kill. Tac Deploy is not super useful because the way you spawn in, what you'll see in game, I don't like it as much as some of the other games, but the Tac Deploy, you throw it down and then it allows you to spawn anywhere like right around that Tac Deploy. You don't have to spawn right at it, I don't think, but it's pretty good. And then Torque, so fun. I love this. I love Torque just because he's so good for blocking off things, like the control game mode. Anyways, super fun. Barricade works very similar to the Guardian from Black Ops 3. It acts as a wall that you'd have to vault over for teammates, but for enemies you probably won't be able to because the microwave effect that it gives off. And the Razor Wire, super busted. Throw it down, and then if an enemy gets trapped in it, they will be trapped for a very long time, and it can kill them. It does like 25 to 50 damage, like right when you enter it, but then like you're just stuck in it for so long. Unless it takes the Barricade and the Razor Wire take really long to destroy. I've actually killed someone with a Razor Wire because they were running away from a battle and they had like 25 health and they just ran right into it. It was really fun. Okay, now we're getting to the games. So they have playlists now. Heist is very similar to CSGO, where there's a buy menu and an objective. It's not search and destroy though. There's its own objective. And Control, it's its own game mode. Search and destroy, its own game mode. These two are playlists. You have Hardpoint and Domination, and then you have TDM and Kill Confirm. I'm gonna play this one to show off some of the classes and some of the specialists. Yeah. Okay. So I've been playing this a lot. I got to level 40, obviously. It's really fun. It's way different from Black Ops 3 as far as the as far as the movement, because there's no boosting. There's no boosting now in this one. It's boots on the ground, except the grapple hook. That's the only like improved movement you get. Black Ops 2. I haven't played a lot of Black Ops 2, but I know it's boots on the ground. So once this loads in, I'll show you some of the guns. Which the load times are pretty intense, at least for me, because my Wi-Fi isn't super good right now. But I like how it shows you the map a little bit. The maps are pretty. There's some small ones. There's 6 maps right now, which is not. I'm sure there'll be more whenever the game is fully released, but like 2 of them are really small. This one is pretty big, but 2 of them I know are pretty small. Like Hacienda. No, Hacienda is a bigger one, but there's a huge enclosed area. I don't know. I don't remember which ones are the smaller ones. I think
Team Deathmatch.
Okay, I'm gonna play Fire Break.
Government troops, liquidate all hostiles.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna use the SOG for this one because it automatically selects the class that you had last. So they're sliding still.
Enemy strike team deploying.
Like that. Oh, I set it to the wrong button. Oh, they have a strike team. That's not good. So someone got a care package already. So the minimap. Let me switch the keybinds really quick. This one to here. This one to there. Okay, there we go. So the minimap is super useful. So what I was talking about, or how it says the vision radius. You have a little vision radius. So if someone sneaks up behind you, they will. Oh, that's killed. Anyway, so they'll get killed, or not killed. They'll be detected, and it'll show them. And if they shoot, it'll show them on the minimap. It's pretty good. Someone's using the radiation core. You can still kill them while they're using the core. But yeah, so you have a little vision radius where you can see it, and you're right next to them. It's pretty good. I like the vision radius. That was being the shocker mine from the Prophet. Okay, I'm gonna try to use the radiation core, the power core. That wasn't Crash's assault pack of Hellstorm. There we go. So it's best used when there's like right now where there's a lot of people. So you can get kills with it, and then it'll start damaging you at the end. If you get killed with like a sniper or a shotgun, it sounds really cool. Oh, I can't heal because I'm boosted. Oh, I am boosted. Oh, I'm already at full health. After this, I'll switch to the gun. So yeah, that's basically the rad core, and it's really good for like controlling objectives and whatnot. So I've also like noticed something. One of my friends and I, we played a bunch of this together, and we made a kind of joke about it. It's basically Black Ops laser tag, because all the enemies from far range have like a little light next to that, or like a bunch of lights on them that look like laser tag targets. So you can see that right now. So let me switch to a different gun. Let's try to show off.
Hostile UAV circling.
Enemy UAV above. Ready to irradiate.
I like the swordfish a lot. Oh, I got shocked too because he's using Mantis. Yeah, pretty much makes you useless for a second. I could have gotten like a triple kill with the radiation core, the power core there. Oh well. So I'm not going to show off all the weapons or all the specialists. I'm just going to show off a few of them, play a few games, show off what I've seen. I didn't look everything up there. And there's another good thing about this game. There's not a lot of camping spots, but the camping spots that are really open. So they're trying to reduce camping, I think. That's the strafing run. Yeah, strafing run. So loud. It's really loud for, yeah. It's so loud. This is TD, so you can't really. I got Yeah, so
No medals
teamwork.
for second place. Work.
Teamwork is like really good in this game. It's rewarded if you have like Recon.
Assault pack right here.
Go in there, right? There you go. 2 kills with it. And then once it goes into that little red zone, you start taking damage.
Net call. Hostile gunship establishing air superiority.
My Purifier at all. See, it's not an instant kill like the other games. You have to get into a habit of killing in the combat. Oh well. So, swordfish, nice
Enemy
burst.
Hellstorm detected.
Yeah. I'm not doing very good this round.
That's
And
a
then I'll
hard
show
fail.
off some of
Get
the
out of there.
other guns. So, I like how it shows the play of the game now, so... PRX
Enemy
profit.
RCXD in your AO.
1 kill, 2 kills. So one thing with the beta is that the shots sometimes aren't lined up properly, so the hit marker won't be in the very center of the screen. I don't know if that, because like sometimes the gun is at like a 20-degree angle where it's not even like lined up with the hit markers at all, and it's kind of funny. So show us some of the other maps, try to vote for Hacienda. I don't think I shut up the swordfish a whole lot, so I'm gonna keep playing it for a little bit, and then I'll play the other ones. And then the Mozu. I love this gun because you just run up to someone. It's like a 3-shot kill. And it doesn't have a max fire rate, so you can just spam it because it's a semi-auto. It's really fun. So I'm gonna try. So I pretty much shut off fire break as much like pretty well. I guess I'll try. I'll do Ajax and Recon this one. Those 3 are my favorite: Ajax, Recon, and Firebreak. And then Torque is probably my 3rd favorite. I haven't played a lot of like Prophet and Seraph, but I've tried them out. I haven't gotten the Annihilator. I should probably try and do that once before. Yeah. I like how it shows you the stats as you're loading in. So if I play Ajax, yeah, I'm going from a Mozu build. If you don't have a primary equipped, it just looks like you're in front somewhere. I'll use the swordfish for a little bit. This map is kind of cool because it has like a huge area where you can, like a huge like square area. Here, I'll show you. Better explain.
Mission area is hot.
Better to see it than to explain it. So if you go up here, there's a huge like square area where enemies and allies can be, and you can shoot across it too, which is nice.
We pulled ahead.
Crash on.
Sharpshooter.
Got him. I don't know how paper thin the walls are, because I don't think I've gotten a kill through a wall yet. It's still possible that it might happen. Maybe at some point. Okay. So I set off the swordfish a little bit. Good for the rampart. I love the rampart. This one's so good as far as the assault rifles. This one.
Be advised, hostile Tac Deploy beacon active.
Charge up the 9-bang.
Chucking 9-bang.
Oh, that's a raid core. Alright, get out. Yeah, so see in the bottom left, there's a little circle that says wounded, and you can't
We
heal
destroyed
during
the
that
Tac Deploy
time,
beacon.
which it lasts like 10 or 7 seconds. It takes forever, so you have to like find cover or whatnot. It's kind of sucks. I think they'll nerf wounded a little bit in the full release, maybe.
9-bang going in.
Yeah, so you have to heal on yourself now, because it's not a... Okay, yeah, see the snipers make a super cool noise if you get killed with us. I love that. So we got a UAV. I'm probably not going to be able to show off any of the score streaks, because I can't really... I have a problem whenever I'm playing Black Ops or whatnot, and I'm trying to record. I just can't focus as much.
9 bang out. Ruin kill.
I use the riot shield now.
Pushing on me.
The riot shield is so busted.
Coming, China.
Lady standing by. Care package available.
So once you run out of ammo though, you kind of can't be useful, so you just use it as a shield then. So that's pretty much Ajax. I'll show off Recon now. So here's the spawn system. You have to click, you can auto respawn or go where the tacticals are. Oh, they both spawned on me. Feel bad. Yeah, use this then. So the auger, I kind of like. It's a semi-auto, but I got the thing where you're allowed to use a 2-round burst. It's been pretty reliable for me. I think this one and the swordfish are not bad. I like the tactical rifles. The tactical rifles are my favorite. So, lightning strike. I don't like lightning strikes. Oh, I got a hit, but it didn't kill.
Negative effect. Copy.
Here's a assault pack.
Destroyed assault pack.
So here's the way the Recon or the sensor dart works. See, it shows them on the map,
Hostile down.
but you can't, like, it doesn't show their doesn't like actually show like an outline of them. The snipers are so broken. I hope I mean, the snipers are broken in Black Ops 3 as well, so I don't know if they'll nerf it. I'll show off the... I might not be able to show off the Vision Pulse this game. I want to try to show off as many of the guns as I can, so I'm going to switch to the ABR. I don't have it right now because I have to switch classes. So throw a sensor dart
Be
upstairs.
advised, hostile Tac Deploy beacon active.
Shot out. Hostile.
Oof. So here's the ABR 3-round burst.
Hostile UAV circling.
He's in there still. Wow, he still got both of us. See, if you have a stim pack, you can just stay in combat. Or like, if you run out of combat for 1 second, you can get full health back.
Enemy UAV above.
Really good. I'm doing so bad right now. Oh my god.
We've lost control.
Even though I'm second on the team, that's sad. I feel like I'm doing really bad.
Enemy Hellstorm detected. Not working. Switch it up.
Threat destroyed.
Yes, I don't think I'll be able to show off the visual.
Taking control.
The ABR is pretty good. Yeah, so it wounds you immediately, and then it takes you so long to heal back.
We pulled
So,
ahead.
another weapon. Oh yeah, my Mozu class. Hell yeah.
Dart out.
Got a sensor dart.
We're losing the fight. Enemy UAV above.
Nope. So show the reloading. See, and then it'll load 3 shells. Even though it seems like it gets rid of all of them.
Mission failed. Survivors to designated
You can get a
exfil zones.
stabilizer on it, which basically puts a grip on the pistol. It's pretty bad. I'll play a few more, show off some more of this stuff.
Tango down.
Yeah, the Spitfire is pretty busted. And you don't keep, so if you get hit while you're using a health pack, it'll stop the healing. So you have to be out of combat. Which I thought it's good, because that means you can't just spam it in the middle of a firefight or like a huge group fight. Yeah, and one thing that I don't think I showed off very well is in creative class, every weapon has its own things. So like these things, quick draw, speed loader, high caliber, stock. You can get a stock on the Mozu, Strife. It doesn't have the exact same things. You don't have a suppressor or the stock. Each weapon has its own equipment, which I thought it's really nice actually. I'm glad they did that. So I'm using the stim shot and then a bunch of perks. Let me see if I can quickly change this to the vapor. Throw on rapid fire and stock. Oh, and some of them have stock twos, like or second things. So like, I think some of the rounds too, which or heavy caliber too. I know that one for sure. So I'll try using Recon Vision Pulse this one. So yeah, some of them have like two things where it's an improved effect or it's like a different effect. So AP or heavy caliber 2. So heavy caliber 1 for most weapons, or for some of the weapons that have it, is headshots deal more damage. And the heavy caliber 2 is shots above the chest.
Kill confirmed.
Deal more damage, but it takes up 2 slots.
The check's cleared. Let's go to work.
Good and bad about them, because like being able to, if you have decent aim, like it puts you at around the chest to start off. So. I like heavy caliber 2.
We've taken control.
Did we kill some birds? Sure.
Sensor dart away.
Enemy like the campus area. Yeah, just go confirmed. Oh, there's their spawn.
Eliminated. Intel towards.
Nice work, Recon.
Sensor going live.
Yeah, I like how there's like things where the
Tac Deploy beacon online.
allies will talk to each other about their specialists and stuff. I'll play Torque after I get the Vision Pulse.
Hostiles have taken out our Tac Deploy beacon.
Wow, my aiming is incredible. Some of the iron sights in this game are weird. I think the Vapors is nice, but
Dart out.
some of them are definitely not very good.
Recon authorizing UAV tasking.
Confirm that health pack. That's pretty much the majority of skirmishes. Is just health pack, get out, or get out.
Recon requesting
health pack.
Mantis tasking.
Waste.
Oh, I didn't have any ammo. Dang it. Yeah, the sliding isn't as good in this game, so you won't get like a boost slide. It's just like, I mean, you can slide off of ledges and stuff, and then you still get the boost. Like if I'm up here and slide off of it, you get a little movement boost. I need to improve my aim. Wow. that was
Supplies.
terrible.
First come, first served.
So someone threw down a supply for an assault pack, which is what that means. First come, first serve. So I'll place a sensor dart out there. So now we have vision of that area. The Mozu is like really only good for little skirmishes, or like quick assault,
Threat destroyed.
because it doesn't have a lot of ammo and it takes forever to reload.
Hostile
You
UAV
have to reload
circling.
it right after and it takes forever to reload. But you can, like, if you only
Tac
put in
Deploy
3
beacon
darts,
planted.
3 darts, wow, 3 bullets.
Enemy Hellstorm detected.
No, I'm not inside.
Hostiles have established multiple UAVs.
And I also, like, figured out that meleeing is really inconsistent in this game. I'll use the cordite now. I like this preload out. This one's good. Laser sight.
Hostile attack chopper inbound.
Everything for the most part is fairly balanced from what I can, except for the Spitfire with the operator. So there's already the operator mods have already gotten the nickname OP mods, which for some weapons is definitely true. I don't think it's true for the
Sensor
for
dart
a lot
away.
of them. Like for the auger one, it's not very good.
Ruined kill.
Come on, I want to be able to use vision pulse.
Firing sensor.
Hostile UAV circling.
We see you.
His, gravity slam. So you usually want to med pack first and then heal. Unless that works really well for me. I almost have my specialist ability, so I'll try to show that off.
Our Tac Deploy beacon is offline.
And so the bullets have like a weird trail effect, where if someone shoots me, I'll point it out, where you can like see a trail. Got him. Now I have vision pulse. I'll wait till I. Oh, I couldn't even get him. Okay. Let me try a different class. Go for the K-On, show off that one a little more. So, oh, he's using vision pulse too. So we have insane vision. So yeah, it makes your screen like pretty dark, but it allows you to
Tagged and bagged.
see enemies.
Hostile UAV circling.
Hostile nomad down.
It's pretty good. And then
Task
play
UAV
torque
above my
now.
location. Recon requesting UAV data link.
The UAVs are really nice. I love the way the system works in this game. Because the minimap is really useful. Let's see if I can get some barbed wire, or razor wire. Let me go something with equipment charge actually, so I can show off this stuff better.
Tac Deploy beacon online.
Hostile UAV circling. Multiple hostile UAVs operating.
You can't grab on the ladders while you're jumping. So that's something. So I want, like, if somebody's shooting at me, bullet trail. Yeah, so you can see the bullet trail.
Deploy Mantis. Authorization. Hostile Warthog commencing attacks.
There, see? So a little razor wire.
Hostiles have taken out our Tac Deploy beacon.
That Mantis should kill him though. So loud. So that said someone was stuck in my razor wire. But since they attack mask, it didn't allow it to like wiggle through. So you can have 2 razor wires up there.
Victory's
And have
close.
1 barricade
Reach
up.
out and take it.
Crash kill.
So AP rounds are really good in this because a lot of them like take the heavy armor, or this body armor.
Hostile UAV circling.
The dog is also really loud, it likes to give away its location. So you can't shoot through the barbed wire immediately. You have to destroy it, so you can move the barbed wire as cover. So someone's stuck in it right now. It makes that like.
Hostile nomad expired.
Okay, so there, you can get razor wire stuff really easily. So the barricade works similarly to a guardian, so it's like a scorch tree pretty much. Let me see if I can throw it down anywhere useful. Throw it down just right here. So yeah, it acts as a barrier. And then if an enemy steps in front of it, they'll take damage for a little bit.
Another day, another dollar.
So I'll play around a heist to show that off. I think it's kind of fun. So there's Torque, Recon, Firebreak,
Enemy down.
Dax. I explained the other ones in the specialists, but I think Firebreak is definitely my favorite just because I love the Reactor Core.
Seraph doing what?
How it works. That's the Mog. I like the Mog a lot. I should make a Mog class. I'm thinking with the perma unlock, I'm gonna get the Swordfish. So since this video is getting pretty long, I'm just gonna play one more game. Try Heist. Show that off a little bit. Which I'm gonna go for the Spitfire, because Spitfire OP. So specialists don't do anything in this. You don't have tacticals or anything unless you select them. So it's pretty much just the skin. I'll play as Seraph. I like the way Seraph looks with her scarf. Or her mouth cover piece. Yeah, see, I haven't used her at all. Pretty much, I've used her like twice. And it didn't do very well. So the Tac Deploy is not very useful because I don't think auto spawn works on Tac Deploys. Because the way that the system works is if you just you press F to cancel or to skip through a kill cam, and then you can just keep spamming, or any button will trigger auto spawn. So it's like press a key to auto spawn, pretty much. So I just keep spamming F after I die to respawn quickly, but to select where I spawn. So that's why I don't think the spawn system is really good. And I don't know if the auto spawn works on tech beacons. But Seraph is really broken in Search and Destroy because her Tac Deploy beacon will allow you to respawn once, whereas like every other weapon or every other enemy won't respawn unless they have a Seraph. Nobody will respawn unless you have a Tac Deploy beacon active, which I think is kind of interesting. So I'm not going to buy anything because I want to save up my money. So you don't get like any ammo. You have to find ammo and stuff. Okay, there's the extraction point. Let me see if I can find any. So there's ammo and health right there. You can get health packs. Okay, I'm getting out of there.
We're low on lives. Exercise caution.
Yeah, I don't know if we win this one. I'm not playing as Firebreak. So now they have 30 seconds to
Hostiles
get
have taken the objective.
to the extraction point, but they won't get it because they have to find the extraction point. Oh yeah, they made it well. It was really close.
We're losing the objective.
And it takes like 1 or 2 seconds if everyone else made it.
Battle's lost.
It takes
Pop
a lot
smoke and
longer
regroup.
to extract it if the enemies are alive.
Secure the objective.
Buy menu, submachine guns, Spitfire, and then I'm just gonna go all the way for that. Just not buy anything else. Although buying armor and then getting a stim pack or something is really useful. You can rush those. I'm not going to because I want the operator mod to show it off because it's the most broken thing in this game. If we can win this map, I'll probably get it. Okay, so there's health. ammo. I'm gonna go, yeah, I'll follow this person. Mad rush. Grab the health and
The objective is secure.
so
Lives low. Make them count.
it'll decrease a little bit if you, like the longer you hold it, the more it will go down. So they're probably gonna camp the extraction site since I have it. Once I did grab it, I get more money. Other side, didn't see them.
Target down.
You have to stay alive.
Mercenaries have taken the objective.
Not a no-hopper after all.
We're losing the objective.
So I got a little bit of money from that.
Rest and regroup. We have to go again.
Not much though. Oh, see, he bought heavy armor, which gives him 150 health. So you can buy 3 different like layers of armor. And getting 150 extra health in this game is so broken. It's another higher health bar pretty much. Broken.
Capture the objectives.
I don't have enough money for that. If we win this one, then we can get that one. Get the Spitfire mod. I can get both of these, I think. I like how I don't put up their guns until right before the game starts. Kinda interesting little attention to detail, I guess. Okay, they're all there. All, like 4 of them. Where there's 5 or 5 of them were there. Yeah, there's 4 people there. Dang. Oh, he's dead. So you can buy tactical.
We're running low on lives.
So I don't know if we're gonna win this heist match, but this guy still has the pistol. About
Hostiles have taken the objective.
Oh, I didn't even know you could climb up there. Yeah, it's really bad when all of them are alive.
We lost the objective.
So that, like, that really loud noise is whenever your armor breaks. Just
Losing
so you know
objective.
if armor is broken.
This isn't 0 week. Step it up.
These games are pretty one-sided, generally. 'Cause, like, if you get ahead, you just get so much money. And you don't lose anything if you lose in CSGO, you drop stuff, and this one you don't lose anything. You just get to keep whatever.
Secure the objective.
Yeah, so I won't be able to show it off now unless we win this one, which hopefully we'll be able to win this one. But I don't know, because they have so much money, which allows them to get much more things. Stuff and things. I'm gonna get armor, actually. If you win, you get more money. There's the extraction site.
Hostiles have taken the objective. We're almost out of lives.
Ah, he was looking for me. No, I didn't get to show
Gave
it
it your
off.
all. RTB for AAR and reassignment.
See, how long is this video? Oh, it says level 41, but the max is level 40 in the video. That's kind of interesting. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna play one more because I want to show off that Spitfire, the most broken thing in the game if you can get it. Which it's really good on normal maps too, not just Heist On Heist it's broken though because it just shreds. But it's good on the normal Spitfire too. Okay, everyone's leaving. I'll find a new lobby. I'm sure there's more people playing this than there is Black Ops 3. The servers are so dead on PC at least. Oh, same one. Feels bad. I'm sure we'll get a lot of people. There's probably a bunch of people scrambling to play it. I got level 40 in like 1.5 days. Wasn't too hard. So I'm sure like the level 16 probably won't get it, but maybe the level... And no, they probably won't get it. They only have an hour and a half left. The level 38 will get it though, if he keeps playing. I'm just glad I knew about it. I knew about it the day it came out because I would not have known about the beta until then. Like if he didn't tell me. Firebreak.
Seraph reporting for duty.
Capture the objective.
The cluster gonna just super good in this. Oh dang, yeah, level 35 might get it too. There you go. Grab the ammo and the health. You need extra ammo in this game, and you can't go without it.
They took the objective.
Okay, now where's the extraction site?
On the bridge.
We're low on lives. Exercise.
I got a lot of money back. If you shoot people, you get money. If you revive people, you get money. If you do anything, you get
Low
money.
on
Pretty much.
lives. You know what to do.
They're all over there. Come on, guys. Bring in. Here, I use the health pack.
We secured the objective.
Yeah, they can't have much money left. Use the health pack. Yeah, there you go. Come on, get to the objective. See, you can see like the money is running out of it. They held it too long.
Securing objective.
Okay, where is the enemy? Yeah, the longer you hold it, the more money runs out. Oh, we still won. Good. That's a lot of money right there.
You took this round, but we're not done yet.
Cool. I like this map way more. Oh, I didn't know you blink. The characters look like blinking stuff. That's cool.
Hostile removed.
Nice.
Secure the objective.
Yeah, you can get a little head start. I'm not doing that though. Grab that. And there we go. So I need like one win and a few shots on the enemy to get that. 235. You know, see that guy jumped ahead a little bit. If you keep holding like the run button after, you can get a little bit ahead. So that guy bought heavy armor, so I'm gonna stick around here with him. Help.
We're running low on lives.
I don't have any money, or not money, I have a lot of money. I don't have any health or ammo.
We lost the objective.
Dang it. Oh well. So after this round, I'm gonna
Losing objective.
end the video. I just want to show off the Spitfire.
The battle's lost. Pop smoke, then regroup.
So you don't want to buy armor, like first thing.
Hostile nomad down.
So it still shows the armor, but it doesn't show great jerky. It's still brilliant.
Secure the objectives.
Grab that. And I'll buy ammo for it, so I don't have to worry. I won't let me buy ammo. Oh, there we go. I showed it, but it didn't give me it. Oh, see, now I have more ammo because it broke. Whoops. It's better to safety in numbers, definitely. Like that guy over there will probably die.
The enemy team is running low on lives. Objective is ours.
Hostile bagged.
So broken. There we go. I'll be able to get the thing now. See if I can cover it.
Enemy details down to 1. Finish this. Securing objective.
Expired.
Oh,
Tightened by the numbers. Just how we drilled it.
I didn't get that one. Oh, I didn't get play though. You got a sniper? Dang. Okay, there we go. I got the operator mod and I got
Captured the objective.
Oh yeah. Grab that. Grab Mo. Get silence in that. I still have money. Give me some armor. Give me an assault pack. Because assault pack makes you get more score. So no, I don't have any need for ammo. That's good. But I just want to show how busted this operator mod is. Broke my armor with one shot.
Clean kill.
You're running out of
They're
lives.
done.
Mercenaries have taken the objective. Lives low. Make them count.
Recon down.
That's so dumb. There we go. Got the health pack, reload.
They're gonna go cap it.
Oh, he got it. Spitfire is so dumb. Why are they sending time reviving them?
Hostiles have taken the objective.
Okay, it's all the way across the map. They might not be able to get to it. Yes, it's not the ladder, which will take a lot of time. Yeah, I don't know if they'll be able to get it. Oh, where is it? 8. Oh, will she? No, I don't think they will. No.
Losing objective.
Oh, come on. It was just on.
This isn't 0 week. Step it up.
That was so close. Okay, well now I got a lot of money. What happened to his face? Oh, there we go.
Expired.
Texture didn't load in. I was gonna say.
Secure the objective.
Give me heavy armor, and then give me equipment. So seeker. Then give me like team link. Sure.
Objective.
It makes you so inaccurate though, which is the worst thing about it. I don't have any gravity ammo.
Ruining myself.
They're down to their last life.
I think. What?
We're almost out of lives.
Downgraded.
It's 3-2. He doesn't have any ammo.
We're securing the objective.
Behind you. Somebody behind. Oh, we still got it. Nice. They body blocked for that.
Stay in the zone. We're going round again.
That was nice. Heavy armor.
Downgraded.
It's so dark. Man.
Capture the objective. Check.
Bam. Buy more ammo. Okay, I did not mean. I don't think I was supposed to be able to do that. Okay. Don't think I was supposed to be able to buy that much ammo. I don't have any armor though, so that's not good. I didn't mean to buy that much ammo. I just wasn't saying it was fine. And then more ammo. Actually, I can't even buy more ammo. I can just get the health though. And then there's a health pack in here.
Pork requesting CUAV tasking.
Oh, 2 people have seekers. Guess we'll follow those then.
They're low on lives. You know what to do. Objective is ours.
Seekers are broken.
We're low on lives. Exercise caution.
Yeah, but the freaking Spitfire thing is probably better. It's better on a lot of the other maps because the spray fire you kind of need like a grip. It shoots so fast.
We're losing the objective.
Oh, man, oh wow, this is really cool.
Mission compromised. Try again.
How close this one is. Okay. Ooh, explosion.
Body drop.
Heavy armor. buy heavy armor this time.
Capture the objectives.
Actually, do I want to? I'll buy a speaker and light armor and more ammo. Not over ammo. That doesn't do anything. But yeah. Okay, where's the objective this time? Yeah, final thoughts on this game. I like it. I like the movements. I like the way it feels. The guns, they feel balanced. I like the overall like atmosphere. I like the way it looks. The graphics are really nice. I don't know, 1060, 3 gig. I definitely save this game. So I like it more than Black Ops 3. I don't know. I couldn't tell you because the gameplay is so different from Black Ops 3. It doesn't even like compare, honestly. Yeah, my secret's broken.
We're running low on lives.
I'm just gonna keep following it.
Objective secure.
They are all there.
Mission is forward. All on you.
Ice.
It's so inaccurate though,
AOR is lost.
but the allows them
Mission
to
is
attack
Charlie
you, like if you
Foxtrot.
can hold it on someone for less, like about a second, you win, pretty much. That was really good. Oh wow, I got it. So you kind of have to burst fire like that.
Shot out.
But it's so good. And it's so fun, like especially like in normal games, not Heist. But yeah, there you go. That's all there is to the Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 4 open beta so far. I didn't show all the game modes, but there's hardpoint, kill confirms, all the basic game modes. Control, I don't know. They're bringing that one back. I don't think that was in Black Ops 3. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed my rundown of the Black Ops 4 multiplayer beta. Be sure to come back in September. That will be the Blackout beta for the Battle Royale Black Ops Edition. And I can't wait to play that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe if you like it. If you enjoyed. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.